Hey guys, it's your boy Sushi here with another Etheria restart video. So just a really quick intro this time around. So I'm at 1.3 thousand subscribers right now, and today is January 5th for this intro. And I plan on giving away one monthly pass on the 22nd. So the 22nd, as you guys might know, is the Arknights Enfield release date. So I'm going to be trying that out live on stream. It's going to be hype. Should be good. But if I can hit 1,500 subscribers by January 22nd, then I will be giving away 2 monthly passes for any gacha game that you want. Okay. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support me. The channel is growing very quickly, I think. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in every day and watching every video. And let's get into this video. Hey guys, it's your boy Sushi here with another Etheria restart video. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. It's another RTA video, right? Just showing you guys literally like all my games because I play this shit like every day. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. A little behind here, 2 days, but I'm at this point, I'm getting very good with the new meta, right? I'm starting to understand the new meta. Tyrandot's absolutely amazing. You guys know I freaking love this character. She's so good, man. So good. So let's go up against this person here. Let's take a look. So this game, so literally speaking of Tyrande, he pre-bans Tyrande, right? So if you guys have seen my video about how to win even if you're slower, it still applies, okay? It still applies. So he pre-bans Tyrande. I'm like, all right, whatever, that's fine. I take Plume, okay, and he decides to take Freya Suki. I'm like, okay, Freya Suki, there's no Raymary ban here, so I take Mass, right? Because you guys know I usually like to do Mass and then lock Hoyan, right? Because Hoyan can counter. But I decided to lock Ray Mary here, right? Totally good. Totally very good there. So he goes Mio, which is probably his fastest because he locked her. And then Lilium, in case I pivot CC, or he can just bring Suki into Lilium, and Lilium can one shot or stun the whole team, right? So I'm thinking, okay, Lilium, and Mio. Who counters Mio and Freya and Suki? Pretty much the Ting. So I decided to pick the Ting on 4 there. And then lock Hoyan because Hoyan also cooks Lilium. Okay. If you have Hoyan on Bulwark, she cooks Lilium as well. And then he decides to pivot CC at the very end. And now I'm looking at this. Okay. He has Nahor, so I'm gonna ban Nahor. He bans Hoyan. So the reason why I ban Nahor here is because Nahor can strip. If he strips and then he like freezes my Raymary or Mass or the Ting, whatever, then I'm cooked. So I banned the Nahor there because he has no strip otherwise. And I know from my own account, Mass has Bulwark, and the Ting also has Bulwark. So even if his Lilium nukes somebody on my team, Raymare will just nuke him back. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened, if I remember correctly. So let's take a look here. Of course, this Freya goes first. I'm okay not going first, right? That's the strat. That's how you win when you're not going first. So his Lilium decides to freeze my mask, totally fine. I mean, sorry, stun and kill my mask, very nice. But once Raymary comes out, that's GG's because now he can't push anybody up. Now he can't really do much damage to my team at all because of Sanctulin. Look, literally no damage. Suki, who's Suki pushing up? Nobody, bro. Freeze, no problem. He S3s with Lilium, but because I have Sanctulin on, can't do much. Yep. Yep. And he's on Dark Moon on the Mio. Maybe if he didn't have Dark Moon, might have been better, like a Codex or something. Lilium's dead. And that's it. Plume gets a turn as well, because he didn't have any, like, real damage. You know, maybe he should have killed Plume, but then if he didn't kill Plume, then he had no way of killing Raymare. So very easy W there, as long as you pick properly, even if you're going to play the second turn, even if you're going to play slower than them. So I fight the same guy again, right? So fighting the same guy again, I know that he has a relatively fast Suki, so I banned his Suki. And he banned Tyrande again, no problem. But he gets the first pick this time. He decides to pick Raymary, which is the right choice, right? Because he knows I'm turn 1 as well. And you guys know Raymary cooked turn 1. You just have to miss one turn and then you're cooked. But Raymary loses to CC and Wound and stuff like that. So I kept that in mind. So what did I do? I went Plume into Mio. So I took Mio immediately because now I counter Raymary for sure. He decides to take take Senju and lock Freya. No problem. So my Mio is pretty fast, but if he wants to go first, not a big deal. So then what do I do here? I decided to pick the Ting on lock and Nahor. Why? Because they're both on Bulwark. Okay. So at this point, I don't want to ban um the Raymare because I have CC options to deal with her. I have two, right? He can ban one of them, but I'll still have another one to definitely or have a good chance of CCing her, which is why I decided to pick Nahor. And also my Nahor is on Bulwark, I think, at this point. Because I lowered his speed quite a lot, but as long as he had Bulwark, he's able to cook. I think it's better to have him on Bulwark and a little bit slower in this current meta. And then he goes for the Navette Lily. And I'm like, okay, totally fine. That's perfect. I have two bulwarks here. If either one of them get a turn, I'm gonna be able to either freeze his entire team and stall another turn or two, or Saintolin, stop them from pushing up and stall another turn or two with the extra damage reduction, right? So then I was like, okay, looking at his team right now, who is the biggest threat here? So I decided to pick Hoyan. The reason why I picked Hoyan is because if I ban Raymary, he cannot deal with Hoyan. He literally cannot deal with Hoyan. So I kind of tricked him here. I kind of maybe not tricked, maybe trapped him, right? Because his only option to ban is this one right here. Because if he bans Hoyan and I decide to ban Raymary, assuming he's not stream sniping and he picks without knowing what I ban, right? He bans whatever without knowing what I ban. Because some people do that. I've been stream sniped like that before. Um, but looking at this team, because I have two CCers, I decided to ban the Senyu because Senyu's the only one that can quickly nuke my team before I have any chance, right? If she CCs, if Neves CCs these two, not a big deal. These two have Bulwark, they can CC and give me another turn, right? So I decided to deal with Raymary later. And let's check out the replay. Let's see how exactly I deal with the Raymary here. So of course his Freya goes first, no questions there. Then Mio manages a cut because I have Plume. Very nice cut there. I decide to push everybody back so I can get my Nahor up and CCing all of them. And that's pretty much GG's here. Now I just cycle slowly, wound the Raymary properly, and everybody else is dead. Nice Saintolin right there as well. So what's he gonna do? Literally nothing. So I decided to push him back again right there because if you guys notice, the Raymary had defense up, but she also had like more than 50% HP. And I wasn't going to be able to kill her soon enough, so I decided to push her back. So I get one more like cycle through all my characters to do a little more damage to the Raymary before I would wound her and then eventually kill her. But he gave up, right? Because he got cooked there. Because the Plume helped me cut pretty well. If Mio didn't cut there, it might have been a little more difficult, but yeah, it all worked out. Speed is the name of the game, guys. It is what it is now for the season. I'm going to be making a speed chasing, speed tuning video tonight on stream. So if you guys want to hop in for that to watch it early, you can. So let's go to the next game against Hyperion here. So for this game, he bans Nahor. So I'm thinking, okay, wait, why would you ban Nahor? So Nahor does what? He freezes and he defense down. So he's scared of one or two of those, or like either one or the other or both, right? So looking at his draft, looking like back now, he's definitely scared of both. Nahor not only defense downs all three of these guys and freezes all of them. He's cooked. He's literally cooked. So I realize he wants to ban Nahor, right? I'm cleaving now. So I'm pre-banning Tiamat. Um, I'm gonna either play CC or I'm mainly gonna play Cleave, and then I might pivot to CC depending on the draft. But most of the time I'm gonna ban Tiamat because I need to nuke. Okay, I just love nuking everything this season. So of course, Plume Senyu is my go-to top two right now, unless they draft something weird. Then he goes Lowen and Sylph on lock. Okay, so this is fine. So just go to Randot, and then I decided to pick Mio. I think I picked Mio because I think his Lowen is also on Amber, if I remember correctly. We'll check after this. While we watch a replay, I mean. But then he decides to pick the Ting and um Holden. So the Ting and Holden, Rin actually cooks both of them, bro. With defense down, she absolutely nukes them, which you guys will see. So he decides to ban Senyu because Senyu nukes even harder than Rin. But because Rin has the elemental advantage, especially against these two, she nukes a little bit harder, and you guys will see. So let's take a look. So once Saranda goes, I literally just nuke his whole team. That's GG's. Yeah, see, so the low end was on Amber. That's why I decided to pick Mio right there for some extra CC because he's scared of Nahor, right? I got the extra CC as well as the wound here. And I decided to S2 here because he's about to get nuked. Oof. Rin, don't sleep on Rin, guys. I know Senyu is out and Senyu is better, but Rin is no joke, guys. She is still no joke at all. She's absolutely insane. I like having her. I have her a little slower than Senyu, obviously, because Senyu took all her pieces. But still, you guys can see she can cook, especially since she banned Senyu there. She can definitely cook. So this was a speed contest, I think. Oh no, I remember. I remember. If you guys notice here, this is a level 1 Tyrandot. So this guy was a stream sniper, right? I kind of just mentioned it. This guy was a stream sniper. So he picked Ray Mary, okay, and then I picked Senyu. I picked Plume Senyu like I always do. And then I remember very clearly on my stream, I was already going to Tyrandot, clicking Tyrandot, and I was talking to my chat. I'm picking Tyrandot on 3. And then at the very last second, he picks a level 1 Tyrandot. Okay, literally the last second he picks up with a 1 Tyrandot. What does that tell me? He's literally stream sniping me, waiting for me to take my turn and still get absolutely cooked. Like, bro, come on. Then he picks Lily for speed contests. Totally fine. So I pick my next fastest because I didn't really need Freya here. Actually, I could have locked Freya here. Thinking about it, I could have locked Freya here for the guaranteed first turn, but I don't know. I decided to pick Mio for some reason. But I ended up winning anyway, so it's fine. So Mio Nahor, right? So 2 CCs. Because right now I'm banning Ray Mary. He has these two. He needs to pick some characters here that can speed contest. So I took really strong CC characters here, especially Nahor on Bulwark now. And then he picks Rin and Hellkits. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Because if I can get one turn with Senyu or Plume, you're getting absolutely nuked. Even with Hellkit's shield, I think. Even with Hellkit's shield, because she'll strip it, and Senyu also strip it, and you just get absolutely cooked. And then, so looking at that, there's nobody on his team that can deal with Hoyan, so I pick Hoyan last pick. He bans Hoyan, I ban Ray Mary, and then I win. He literally was like emoting and stuff like that on stream too, bro. Like, come on. How can you stream snipe me like that and still emote and still lose? So his Rin goes first. Not a big deal here. I actually almost got cooked. But I decided to push everybody back, get the nuke, get the CC, get the GG. I should have definitely locked Freya though. Thinking back at it, I should have locked Freya. But that was pretty lame of this guy to stream snipe me and stuff like that. I picked, bro. Like, stream snipe me and then play the game normally, you know? Like, don't wait for me to freaking pick my character or show you who I'm going to pick or talk about who I'm going to pick, and then you have that prior knowledge and still get absolutely cooked, bro. That's pretty lame. Okay, next. This game. Oh, I got cooked this game. So, I was trying to... We can watch this one, but I was trying to nuke the Born. I was thinking maybe I should just ban the Born here because low end I can nuke, but Born is so tanky, you know, because there's no way to like lower his tankiness because he's attack scaling and stuff like that. But I decided to ban Silencer. Let's just take a look. I just wanted to nuke him. So let's see what went wrong. Maybe I should have just banned the Born because Born was squishy as hell. So let's see. So push everybody up. We get some damage in there. Oh, he also has Ling on Lighthouse, so she ended up cutting. Oh, I remember. That was a really good Lighthouse Ling from him for sure. Because I was running damage dealers, but not super fast damage dealers. Maybe if I ran something a little different. So I get a lot of nukes in here, okay? But look at the Born, bro. Born is so strong. Look at this. I just get absolutely cooked. And then he gets Fuchu up, and I have no way to deal with the healing. So I just lose. In hindsight, yeah, in hindsight, I think I definitely should have banned the Born because Celince definitely would have died. Celince is nowhere near as tanky as Born. And I was kind of confused here. I wasn't actually sure what to do. But Born was really close. You guys saw that? Born was literally 1 HP from dying. If I had killed the Born there, I would have won. But unfortunately, yeah, Rosa just couldn't do enough damage. It is what it is. My Rosa's P5, by the way, but missing a little bit of damage there. And then I just end up losing because Ray Mary can't beat 2 healers. The Lighthouse pick was very good on him. So guys, if you're turn 2 and you're struggling at turn 1, you need some Lighthouses. No joke, like, no complaints, bro. We've been dealing with Amber for so long, no complaints. Just fucking build Lighthouse. We can make this 5x. I keep trying here at this point, but I just can't win because the Born is so strong. I think I give up here. There's no way I can do enough damage. So very nice from him right there. He got me, bro. He got me. I should have banned Born. Next time in that situation, I'll probably ban Born. Just deal with whatever Celince throws at me. Next against this guy here. So this is another speed contest. I decided to pick Hoyan, the counter and stuff like that. And I also decided to pick Yelly here to nuke them, right? So the reason why I didn't ban Raymary here is because you guys can see the first two characters that I picked are CC characters, you know. Um, so because I have two CC characters, I can at least CC the Raymary one time and then I'll be fine. And I can just nuke everybody else, right? So that was the strat here. So CC, two CCs, two very strong damage dealer, either a big nuke or a counter nuke and revive, and then Tyrandot in the middle. So this team is literally the definition of CC cleave right here, okay? Tyrandot push everybody up, two CCs, two cleaves, pretty much. And yeah, I think I just counter picked him very, very well here. So his Freya is actually slower than my Tyrannodon, so that's good. But I think even without that, I think I still would have gotten a guaranteed win. So defense down and freeze on pretty much everybody except for the Freya. Freya's not a big deal because they're getting nuked. So I decide to target the Freya here so she can't push anymore. Yan kills the Raymary because I can't target the Lilium. And then what's Lilium going to do? She can't do anything because she's going to eventually kill my Hoyan. Hoyan will counter. Hoyan will kill her back. Anyway, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I recommend picking Hoyan, guys. Like, no joke. Like, actually play Hoyan this season as a counter cleave. Turn 1 is so good this season. Next game here. So he bans Tyrannodot. Totally fine. Just a quick note. Most of the time, people who ban Tyrannodot are turn 2 because they're scared of just getting absolutely nuked. But sometimes turn 1 can also ban Tyrannodot. Either they don't have Tyrannodot or they don't have it like built like super speed. So seeing that he banned Tyrannodot, I was thinking he might actually be turn 1. So I decided to pick Raymary first. Then he decides to pick Fuchu Lowen. Okay, I was like, fine, Fuchu Lowen. So I take Plume and then I lock Mio because Mio now I have a guaranteed CC, right? CC the Lowen and any other bruisers and stuff like that he picks. Then I also pick oh sorry, it's his turn. Then he picks he locks Holden. I don't know why locking Holden here was a good idea, like at all. I think he maybe should have even locked Nahor or somebody else, but this was definitely not the right lock. And he picks Nahor. Chances are my Mio is gonna be faster than his Nahor because she's very, very fast. And then I decided to pick Senyu and Heinrich. So I picked Heinrich for and Senyu for more damage, right? So I'm thinking, looking at this team, if he bans the Raymary, I have only Plume, 1 revelation damage. But I need at least 2 revelation nukers to deal with his team. So I pick 3 revelation nukers, okay? Then he picks Doki Doki last pick, which I think was actually a pretty good last pick here. In case she's super fast, right? Some people run Doki Doki, turn 2 players run Doki Doki super fast and just cut my entire team, which is very, very good and a viable strat. But I was gambling that I'm definitely faster than this Nahor, which I'm pretty sure I am. Nahor's usually around like 330 max, right? So Mio goes first by far. He's actually pretty slow. So I decided to push everybody back. Why? Because I wanted my Raymary to go first. I didn't need to freeze there. There's no reason to freeze here. Nahor's absolutely dead. Raymary gonna get a counter. Everybody's dead. Boom, boom, boom. And he's also Amber. He's abusing Amber, bro. These Amber abusers, man. Like, it's crazy. We're in 2026, bro. But it is what it is. Maybe this meta will force them to start not abusing Amber and relying on Amber, and then start using Lighthouse instead, because Lighthouse can cook. No cap, Lighthouse can cook. At this point, I nuke the Lowen, and it's just a 1v1 here. He flicks me, I bramble, and he gets terminated. Yeah, so I don't think he was gonna win that anyway. Whether or not I got any stuns, because I got bramble, he got bramble, all that stuff. Let's see. I think we got like one more. Yes, one more. Wait, no, we got a couple more. Next game against Beauty Rose here. Okay, so this was a interesting game here. So he first picks the Ting. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? So then I pick Raymary and Senyu because he banned Plume, right? Otherwise, I would have gone Plume Senyu, but that's totally fine. He decides to pick Lowen and lock Tyrannodon. I'm like, oh shit, that Tyrannodon is fast, right? So this is another reason why I'm still running my Freya on Bulwark instead of Revelation. A lot of people are running Revelation, but just in case something like this happens, you want to at least speed contest a little bit, right? With a Bulwark Freya, that's why I'm keeping her Bulwark Freya. I don't really need her for the damage. More games, I've noticed I need her on Bulwark instead of Revelation. So you guys should do that for your account too. If you're like deciding between two builds for a certain character, like play some games and think like, okay, if I had this character on this build instead, I would have won. And notice if you're winning more often on which build, you know. So I go Freya on lock and then Nahor because look at his team, right? I can CC this Lowen, okay, and maybe CC this the Ting too. Who knows? Then he goes Hoyan and Born, which I thought was actually very good picks from him because if I nuke him, I get cooked, you know. So looking at this, what beats Hoyan and Born? So if they're both on Bulwark, you gotta strip them, right? You just have to strip them. So I decided to pick Mio last pick here. So I have two CC. I have two CCs. I have a one single CC. I mean a single strip, and then a full strip, and then a turn pusher and cycler, right? So he bans Raymary. I banned the Ting. The reason why I banned the Ting is because if Tyrande pushes the Ting up, because the Ting could be fast, and he puts Sanctolin on my whole team even before my Freya or something, no one's getting pushed up, right? Mio won't be able to push back if I need that flexibility to push them back. So that's why I banned the Ting, because everybody else I figured I could deal with. So let's go. My Freya is actually faster, which was huge there. So because Freya was faster, I was able to go first, get the initiative, and that's just GG's. Yeah, he just gave up. And Tyrande, even if she S3s, because she has Alicorn, like cleansing all the freeze, and she pushes everybody up, she's not pushing anybody up, and they don't get their turn anyway, so they get absolutely cooked there. I think 2 or 3 more games. This is quite the long video, but I gotta record all these videos before the new patch comes out, and then all these replays are cooked. So a game against this person right here. So he is gonna win the speed race, right? So you guys know, just give it up, just give it up, just let them win the speed race. Not a big deal. So I decide to ban the Veronica here because if he steals Messiah and he managed to stall 1 turn, he'll win. But I only need 1 turn, right? That's how you play turn 1 versus turn 1. If you get that 1 turn, you can definitely turn the tides and just cook. So I played and drafted exactly as I should have, right? Just needing 1 turn. Mass, Hoyan unlock, Bayo for another revive to bring back, and Mio just for that final speed contest right there. And let's see how this turns out. His Lily is faster. Of course, he gambles the S3, and he cooldown resets on my Mio, which was huge for him. But it didn't matter because I have Bayo on Strive, and my Bayo's actually really slow. She's only like 300 and 6, I think. So if I can get more speed on her, get her like 315, 320, she would cut like way harder. So absolutely cooked there with the BBC. I haven't been using BBC that much anymore because I haven't been really needing to. But yeah, 2 more games right here. So quick game here, right? These are the new 3, okay? These are my new first 3 picks if I can. He goes tank and a little bit of healing. So I decide to go full damage. And he picks Valerian. I'm thinking Valerian's not a big deal here, and also this Chiaki is not a big deal here because chances are I'm gonna nuke everybody. So let's take a look. And I brought Santic here as well just to get the cooldown increase in case he cuts or something. But look, nobody's on Bulwark. Big damage. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I picked Santic, because nobody's on Bulwark. Big nuke. So you guys notice I wasn't able to cool down the Amber, but it's okay. There it is. And then I don't even cool down the Amber at all because the Hoyan actually, not the Hoyan, the Lowen actually took a turn. But more or less, I'm able to cycle properly, do enough damage, and kill them one at a time, even though they have Amber, right? Because I have so many buffs now. I got defense up, I got immunity, I got Santic with the crit buff and stuff like that. So not even like killable at this point, because Holden just doesn't do enough damage with all those buffs up, you know? Even if he strips a couple of buffs. So Hoyan manages, I keep saying Hoyan, but Lowen manages to kill my Senyu there, but that's fine because I got Plume right there with massive damage. He decides to flick the Santic, I push the Lowen back, and that's just GG's here. Very nice, very, very nice. Last game against, who is this? Snowfrost right here. Let me take a look. This was a Masters 2 player, so I felt kind of bad beating them. But what did I do here? So he banned Tyrandot, so I wasn't really sure if he was turn 1 or turn 2, but I just picked my usual Plume Senyu. Then he goes Nahor Aya. Okay, so no, now he has Nahor and Aya, which is smart, right? It's taking Nahor because Nahor absolutely cooks Aya most of the time. I decided to lock in Mio as my own CC or push back, right? Because you can push back Aya or you can CC her. And then I decided to pick Freya to just go even faster. I don't know if that was the right pick, but I was like, fuck it, just go even faster. And then he picks Hoyan and the Ting. I thought those were great picks. Not gonna lie, because the Hoyan counters me, right? Unless I have Senyu. So he at that point when I was looking at his when I was looking at his fourth pick on Hoyan, I was thinking, okay, if he's picking Hoyan, there's one character that definitely can strip and just cook him, and that's Senyu. So I'm thinking he's probably gonna ban Senyu. So because he's gonna ban Senyu, this tells me that if I can get one nuke in there, one quick nuke in there to kill everybody, I can probably deal with the Hoyan after, right? So that's why I pick Rin because the Ting gets cooked by Rin, um, Nahor gets cooked by Rin, right? They all get one shotted. So my Freya goes first, right? That's why I guaranteed Freya going first because the Aya was pretty fast. If you guys noticed, Aya was hella fast on Jackal, right? It's not Reaper Steps anymore. The meta is changing. People are building their Ayas super duper fast. So I got pretty lucky there, I think, because he just missed his crit. He missed his crit. Freya puts a defense up. That's totally fine. So now he's gonna kill somebody, right? He decides to kill Rin instead, so I think killing Rin was a bad idea. I think he should have killed the Mio, because now Mio freezes and cycles all that stuff. He should have killed the Rin. He shouldn't have killed the Rin. He should have killed Mio for sure. Because maybe his Nahor, because Nahor got res, he might have been able to cut and somehow CC my whole team, and then that might go downhill from there. But yeah, that's it for this video. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe. You guys already know about the goals for subs on YouTube and the monthly pass giveaways and all that stuff. I stream every single night, guys. If I don't catch you on the stream, then I'll see you in the next video. Bye.